Hello everybody, welcome to the very first episode of Flippin. Maybe that's a working title, I don't know yet, maybe it's what I call this, you know what? So my plan is to make beats with samples of different things. Now I know a lot of people do this and a lot of producers are into doing this, but I think I want to try and give it my own spin and just show you guys my process as well as have fun and make, hard shit. So for the very first episode of Flippin', I thought it would be good to start with something that's in the news today. This is real stuff.
Just kidding.
We're gonna do Avatar: The Last Airbender. The first 5 minutes, I'm gonna use samples from Book 1, Water, Chapter 1, The Boy and the Iceberg. I'm gonna start off with watching the video, seeing what I can get out of it, and then we'll get into the beat making portion. And you guys can have a look into my process. I'll look into what I do and how I make stuff, and I also have a little
Fun with it.
Okay, let's take a look. This is a classic show. Toph Beats. You get it. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna take this beginning. Although it's classic. I mean, I could just remix that, but I think that's a little too simple. I want to take some fun things from it. All right, let's give it a listen. Oh, that was beautiful. I might take that little Koto sample. That's pretty. I really like that.
I'm not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection in the water.
Facts. I love this. The drums. I'm definitely going using those for lube. Maybe sound that hit. Ooh, yeah, okay, I'm liking some of the sound effects. I could definitely use some of these. Okay, cool. Okay. That was cool too, that ending part, but I don't know if I'm gonna take that. We'll find out. So I've already clicked some of the audio that I want to take. I think it would be funny. I like this maybe on the drive.
I can already smell it cooking.
I can already smell it cooking. So can I. Then the pluck, I might work with that a little more, see if I can get something good out of that. Maybe as a perk, I don't know, I probably won't use that. I got the drums, I got the... and then I was thinking about using, taking out some of the bottom of that and using it as a snare as well, along with some of my own samples here. But there was one part that I really liked in the audio where it was like that. And do a little fun guy stuff right here. Fun guy stuff. That's what I do. Fun guy stuff. I'll call that like horn loop or something. I don't know. It's not a horn. Don't get mad at me. Sweet, sick, nasty money. All right, let's bring some drums in. Or let's start arranging. I just want to get the loop down, I mean, that's like the classic thing. You got to get the loop down first, and then I start arranging. Let's turn this into a sample track. Pluck. Big pluck. Cool. I hate that doesn't have a name. Yeah, okay. First thing I would do would be definitely take out all the bottom end because it has like kind of like harmonics and stuff under it. That's better. Hype. Come on, Logic. Cool. Drum loop. Let's see what happens if I make it twist stuff. That's dope. Might not use these. Not sure yet. Okay. Good job. Good job, Logic. Thanks. Okay. What I want to do to it is push it up an octave or something, or I don't know. Let's see what it sounds like 500 up. That's sick. There we go. That's heat. Heat so far. Definitely need some verb. Okay. So let me bust some verb up in this.
For shizzle.
That's probably doper. Just adding it. like that. That's a little distortion to this bad boy. Distortion's always nice.
I can already smell it cooking.
Cool. That's gonna be sick. This is how I like to organize it. I go drums. I like to do these as transitions, you know, if I put any reverses or anything like that in there. And then these end up being just like highs or synths or whatever you want to call them. That's usually how I do it. All right, now before we keep going, I'm going to go into some drum samps. So don't look while I put my samps in, because I don't want you to know. Let's place the clap first. That's usually where I start. Go a little bit like, this, you know, classic. Beat 3 and 145 or 2s and 4s, you know. They have a little spit on them, so that's okay though. Let's bring that kick in. Alright, we're gonna kick it in.
What's that? The hi-hat?
I can already smell it cooking.
Two-step. Now, cool thing about Logic, I can use the brush tool. I can start adding in some freaking fills, some freaking rolls, things like that. Cool. Alright, so here's something like this. Got that avatar vibe. I hear it. Though I changed it. I just gotta put in a fat 808. Let's do it. Sick, nasty. Let's put it in. See what goes on. 808s. Good for the
I
soul.
can already smell it.
Bring one more down. And there we go. Sick. Alright, and then we're just about there. Obviously, I do some mixing, but I just want to show you guys how I'm flipping these samples. Let's hear what we got. This is a beat made from samples from the Avatar: The Last Airbender, first 5 minutes. Let's hear it.
I can already smell it cooking.
Anyway, that has been the first episode of Flippin. I'm gonna put this beat on YouTube in a couple of days. Usually goes up the next Monday. It's gonna be fully mixed, gonna fully sound great, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching. You know, I'm just growing stuff, so let me know if you want me to, what you want me to flip next, what you want me to tinker with. You know, I'll try anything. So, thank you, and stay classy.